Well, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. So, it's customary for us Caribbean folk to make our fruit cake from scratch, meaning we put our fruits to soak maybe a year before, 6 months before. I like a fruit cake, and that's the only time I will eat a fruit cake, rum cake, is at Christmas season. And if I have extra, I'll save it for my birthday or anniversary. But one of my friends, Wendy Williams, after speaking with her and wanting to make a cake because I have failed a few times, she gave me an idea to make a fruit cake using a pre-mix or box mix cake. And I found it strange and unbelievable until I found one. I made a trial a couple of weeks ago. I'm using the super moist Duncan Hines. So because it was so good, I'm making my fruit cake for Christmas. So I am using 2 boxes because I wanted to have extra. So the recipe called for 1 box. I think it was 1 cup of water and half a cup of oil and 3 eggs. You could either use the egg yolk or the white of the eggs. I chose to use the whole egg. But with my egg, I grated some lemon rind, some lime rind, and in cake making, you don't break the egg and put in the cake because what if one egg is not good? So I always just pre-crack my eggs and put it in a bowl. I take up the fresh of the egg and I add some lemon to it, lemon rind, lime rind. Anyway, so here I am making my Christmas cake. I'm using double ingredients, measurements. So I have my fruit cake already, my fruits already soaked in wine. And so this is what I am doing. So I'm making my cake and it's in my mixer. And I am now giving it a little mix, make sure that everything is mixed properly and double checking the ingredients. And actually still check the directions because even though I know how to, I always like to make sure that I'm adding the right thing at the right time. And these are my fruits. It smells really good with my wine. And I only put these fruits to soak about a week ago, but it is still good. So this here has been mixed. First, I put in the mixture with the powdery mixture, and here I am adding my eggs, 3 at a time. Giving it a good mix. I have increased the speed a little bit, and now I'm adding the other 3 eggs in a minute. Here we go. So give that a good mix again. And I am so very happy. Like I said to all you fruitcake makers, I love your fruitcakes, all those that I have bought from. But for me, in my household, I have tried and I have had a few hits or miss. Some has been either too heavy, too light, or whatever, but the taste is always there. Any case, this is the browning that I'm going to use because in the fruitcake you need to have your browning, and um, the measurement is based on how dark you want your cake. So this is the food coloring that I'm using. I don't use the other type of food coloring. I've always used the one that I just showed. And in the recipe, my friend Wendy, she says you can put either 2 to 3 cups of your pre-soaked fruits. In this recipe, in my mixture, I am going to add 3 cups. So this is 2 cups right there, and then I'm always checking again my step-by-step method, and this is going pretty good with my music playing, adding my fruits. I mean, I am not saying I won't ever buy the fruit cake from my friends again, but of course I will. But I just found it so um, intriguing that you could actually make a fruit cake from you take a pre-mixed or pre-prepared box cake and add your fruits to it. I wonder how many people. Well, Wendy did it, so she tells me, she told me that she's made cakes like that for, her daughter-in-law, family members. So, and Wendy, I know, is a good cake maker, so I believed her and I trusted her, and voila. So here is my other. I'm going to add another cup of fruits because it looked like it needed more. So like I said, I doubled up on the mixture. So I used 2 boxes of the cake mix. And you do not add any flour or milk or anything like that because the cake mixture has all the ingredients. For some reason, I always find removing my mixer handle, it's so difficult. Sometimes it comes up easy and sometimes I struggle with it a little bit. Maybe I will go on YouTube and find out the easiest way to get it off. There we go. Got it out. Sometimes it could be just a different push of the button to get it out. So now I'm done with my mixer. So I'm going to mix by hand. The fruits are in. I'm going to add my last cup. Just all that needed to be mixed in is my last cup of fruits and my browning. I'm telling you, the first one I made as a trial did not last for 3 days. It was gone. It's good. I like it. My fruitcake. I like my fruitcake with my coffee in the mornings, my glass of wine. Mix it, mix it. It looks watery, but it is not. It looks watery on camera, but it is not really. But it's mixed in really good. Can only do so much with my glasses on. It's more for reading, so I'm done with the reading part. So this is my browning. And yes, this browning is safe to use when you're making your Caribbean fruit cake, rum cake, because that's the only way you're going to get the color. I've seen some people made sorrel fruit cake. I have to investigate into that one and see how I can do it. You know, in my fruits, I don't like the lemon, what you call it again, I don't remember. But in my fruit mix this year, I blended raisins, prunes, and some cranberries, dried cranberries with my wine. A little bit more. I like it a little bit darker. That should be good. I hope everyone is having a Merry Christmas season. And set up your store on a single integrated platform. So the remainder of the fruits, I can add more to it for next year. You can leave your fruits soaking for a year. I'm not sure. I think more, but I can add to it and just save it for next year. I don't think I'll make another fruit cake for the remainder of the year because, like I said, I've only made my fruit cake or enjoy my fruit cake more at Christmas. It's like Thanksgiving and turkey. I'll only eat turkey at Thanksgiving. For Christmas, I'm going to do like a roast, and my kids like ham. I don't like ham too much salt. But I prefer a roast at Christmas time and some baked chicken. And then for New Year's, I like seafood at New Year's time. Everything seafood. So this is one. I'm surprised I got. I thought I was gonna get 2 or even 3. So I only greased like 3 pans, but I ended up using 4. I like that color because it's browning up for me. Yeah, I thought I was going to get 2. So everybody, I think a lot of people from the Caribbean that I know love their fruitcake and mostly enjoy it more at during the holiday season. Yeah, I gotta grease another pan. I think I greased 3. I needed 1 more. I love baking with my music or cooking or doing anything with my music on. It depends on what I'm doing and my mood. This is the Christmas season, so I like my Christmas jazz and my Christmas music. Yep, that's Anna and her bald head. You know, I did my haircut, but you know, I will still wear my wigs. For me, I wear wigs based on what style I want to, what I'm wearing, or what style I want to feel like, or how I want to feel like based on what I'm wearing. If I'm wearing a particular outfit or something, I just think that a style of wig goes really good with it. So, me and my bald head and my short hair is just, you will see me wearing a wig again. There's nothing wrong in it. I wear my wig for fashion, but I rock it all the same. I rock my bald head in it and I rock my wig. So it's my choice. So my oven was set to preheat at 325. The box recipe said 325, but I put mine up to 350. Yep, that's the last one I'm getting from it. I put one in the freezer, maybe for my birthday or another time down the. You know, your fruitcake can stay in the freezer for up to a year. When I got married, I had a fruitcake as one of my cakes, and it stayed in my refrigerator for about a year on my first anniversary. Then I enjoyed it then. But this one depends on how the cake is being consumed. By New Year, I'll decide if I still have cake left. Then I will, I'll bring one to work to enjoy there as well. I got 4, and that's all I got left, so that's enough. Now it's cleanup time, and I think still in the oven for about, oh yeah, that mixture tasted really good, very strong. So that was in the oven for about an hour and 15 minutes. Yep. You got to enjoy whatever you're doing. So after about an hour and 15 minutes, tested them, they were all done. And put in some port wine. They were cooled. Put in some port wine over it. That's the wine I use to soak my fruits as well. And some people will add, if they still have cake left over a couple days, they will still add more wine. I like there's a certain texture I like my fruit cake. And for some reason, this texture is just right for me. When I did the trial one, it was really good, and that's why I said I will make my cake this year from this recipe. I would call it easy bake fruitcake, Caribbean fruitcake, rum cake, easy bake. And that is done, cleaned up. Now this is the wine that I used, the Tony port wine. So far so good. All done, cooled up. And this I had to taste. And one of my Haitian friends made me Haitian make a creamy drink at Christmas time. I don't remember the name, but it's so good with my cake. Yes, baby. Oh Lord, this is so good. Yep, this one that I just cut will not last to the end of Christmas Day. So good, so good. So if you would like, get your box of cake. The first one I made was chocolate. I mixed the chocolate with the fruits. It was really good. Oh guys, this cake is so good. Like I said, I will still buy a fruit cake from friends, but I just had to try this. It's really good, really good. And to go together with my Christmas drink and my music. So enjoy whatever you're doing. Enjoy the rest of your season. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and enjoy your family. Enjoy your home, enjoy your friends, and try this method. You won't be disappointed. Hello. And don't forget to dance. Don't forget to dance, guys. You must dance. Thank you for watching.